Why do you need to take care of your blood sugar if you have chronic gut problems? Yes, you absolutely need to take care of your blood sugar if you have any inflammation in the body. That's one of the steps I take with my clients, taking them through that gut healing journey to improve tremendously. If you don't know whether you have blood sugar issue, one of the clues could be you ate a meal that was a little off on the macronutrient ratio, protein to carbs, a little heavier on the carb side, and about an hour later, or even less, you feel tired, drained, and sleepy. Even if you do not have these symptoms, you could still have blood sugar sensitivity, insulin resistance, that pre-diabetes stage that can create inflammatory process, chronic inflammatory condition that helps you stay in chronic gut problems situation. So, if you're trying to heal your gut, and you've been asking me, Dr. Ina, I am looking for a probiotic. I always say test is your best bet, but if you can't, here's a probiotic. That would be a great first step. And then you ask me the next question, what could be the next anti-inflammatory? And then I could say, if it's like a protocol, right? We go, if this is the next step, here's the anti-inflammatory. You could go anywhere from curcumin, or there are plenty on the market of great nutraceuticals. Many of you use boswellia or cat's claws. Okay, we're not discussing that. We're discussing blood sugar. And then no one would ask, really, what do I do for my blood sugar? Why is that a problem? Many of us with predisposition to chronic conditions, to chronic digestive problems, Crohn's, colitis, have that as a base problem, because often adrenals are affected. Adrenals and cortisol would make that blood sugar unstable, because spike of cortisol will get you to a spike of insulin and blood sugar problems, high blood sugar really from high cortisol. And many don't realize until it's often too late. So very first thing you want to do is get into good quality oils with your meals and balance that plate properly. That's a given, very important. If you're already in the midst of it, again, you might not know, so check with your physician, your practitioner, what your hemoglobin A1C is like today. Hopefully it's way under 5.7, 5.6 before you get into trouble. Once you improve hemoglobin A1C, your blood sugar stabilizes, you often will see improvement with your gut health. It's not uncommon. It's one chain leading to the other. It's a chain domino effect. So if you've been on a mend to start gut healing process, I've helped so many clients take their transformation, their big step to feel better, to be able to be there for their children, to be there better at work, to be able to walk with their dog with the tons of energy. I've been doing that for over 16 years with really tough cases, Crohn's and colitis, to chronic constipation, to clients that never realized they had hormone or blood sugar problems. Hope this was helpful, and I will see you next time. This is Dr. Ina, Digestive Reset and Melamed Institute. See you next week.